In this video, I'm going to school another YouTube photography channel. I'll ask you to refer to page 362 of the user manual for the Nikon D850. Now, the other YouTube photography channel made two videos, okay? The first video was a review of the D850. The second video was a review of the vertical grip of the D850. Mistakes, big mistakes, were made in both videos. Mistake on video number 1, the earlier video, the full review, okay? Here's the mistake that was made. He's writing raw, lossless, compressed, okay, lossless compressed to the XQD card, and JPEG to the SD card. Now, page 362 of the user manual states specifically that it will write 52 images to the XQD card only if you're writing raw only and not to the second SD card. Because what he doesn't understand, and most of you don't understand it either, is a buffer is a buffer is a buffer. A buffer is about chewing data. It is not about chewing data to one card slot. No, 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 no. It is about chewing data in totality. You see, that camera's got 2 card slots. And if it is trying to barf up information, including JPEGs, to the second card slot, all of that is buffer. I made a video a few hours ago where I showed you I got 43 images just shooting raw only, lossless compressed, to XQD card only. Nothing else, nothing in the second slot, okay? That was lossless compressed. Exactly as the user manual said. Well, actually, the user manual says 52, but I was shooting a slightly slower XQD card. Now, I just did another test, actually twice again, and I knew that would be the case. I dropped exactly like he did, lossless compressed files to the XQD card and JPEGs to slot number 2, and I got the exact same buffer he did, which is 22 images. You see, if you look on page 362, this is where we call read your user manual. It says writing raw files to the XQD card. Okay? That means you're not dropping more information and choking the buffer up by writing additional information of any kind to the SD card. Okay? That's the way it works. Now, other people were pointing out his error, and everybody makes errors. And he said that he was shooting those in the real world. Well, both of those videos, you're just sitting there holding the camera in your hand. That is the real world. You know what the real world is? Me, my fat self. I also have an Nikon D850. I know how to read the user manual, and since I've been repairing cameras for 20 years, I know how a camera works, and most importantly, I know what the definition of a buffer is. A buffer does not mean just writing to, one slot. I mean, writing, if you're just writing files to one card, the second slot can be ignored. No, a buffer means the totality of all the data. So I actually know the definition of the word buffer. When Nikon uses the word buffer, I know what they actually do mean, which means if you're writing to both card slots and you're shooting lossless compressed, like he was doing in his first video, shooting lossless compressed to XQD and JPEGs to slot number 2, the buffer will be 22. But if you're shooting raw only, lossless compressed to the XQD card slot only, it is exactly what Nikon tells you will be. You see, herein is the important thing, understanding the definition of the word buffer, because I actually know what that means. And the real world is actually testing it and having the camera. And I fulfill both of those criteria. I tested it long ago. And actually having the camera, which I do. So this video is called Learning the Definition of the Word Buffer. Everybody makes mistakes, but you made mistakes in both videos. The mistake you made in the second video is that you were shooting uncompressed RAW. Okay? While you were only writing information to the XQD card only, you were shooting uncompressed raw files. You were not shooting compressed lossless files. Okay? That was your mistake. You made mistakes in both videos. Undeniable, hardcore fact. Okay? I got the facts, I got the user manual, and I got 20 years of experience fixing cameras. Thank you for learning that little bit of information on the definition of the word buffer. Yeah. Goodbye.